passing winter, surviving Luftwaffe ground crews toiled in unbearably primitive and harsh conditions. The 88 had been built with maintenance very much in mind, but nothing could have prepared it for the cruel environment of the Eastern Front.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and of course we have another one here from Corgi in 1/72 scale diecast. This is from the Strike East edition, of course. It is a Junkers Ju-88 A5 from a Kampfgeschwader 76, and it's during its operation during, Operation Barbarossa in 1941. Kampfgeschwader 76 was created in early 1939 and was one of the few bomber groups to actually operate throughout the entire war. It did serve East and West fronts, as well as Middle East and Mediterranean theatres as well. It would even be the first unit to use the new Arado AR-234 jet bomber operationally until the German surrender, of course, in May of 1945. Now, I got this off online hobby shop, Metro Hobbies, for $140. So, not a plug, just where I got it. These are a limited edition, of course. So, what we'll do is we'll open this box up and have a little look inside. And it does come with the normal collector card. These are a limited run of 1,200, so get them while you can, of course. And that is that beast sitting in there. What we'll do is we'll get it out of the box and have a real good look at this Junkers Ju-88. Okay, we will get this blister packet lid off. It does come with the usual stand, and obviously a little baggie that does have the landing gear for gear down, of course. And we will grab this out. Grab a little... Nice, comes out beautifully, finally. We'll move that out of the way and have a real good look at this very white Junkers Ju-88. That is extremely white. Hopefully you'll be able to see it with our whitish background here. We'll jump straight in and have a look at some of those lines. That does look very nice. Does have some great cockpit detail, of course. Let's see if we can see in the front. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Does have some minor engine detail there. The propellers, of course, do spin, although they are a little bit resistant. They don't spin as freely as they normally have on other models. It's got the little Staffel badge on the front there. That's pretty cool. We will run down this fuselage and have a little look. It's got typical markings, all the correct markings, which is always good. We'll come around this side. Obviously the same details on this side of the aircraft. Those lines are really nice. It's got some, I don't know, it looks to be, I suppose, some exhaust staining there, but it sort of looks very muddy. Very muddy. It doesn't really look smoky, which is a little bit strange. Look, if it was me, I'd probably have that more blackish than brown sort of thing, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. It is Corgi, so there are a couple of little crew members in there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this is definitely another very cool looking Junkers Ju-88, and I reckon it does look very nice. We will obviously, hey, let's turn it over and have a little look underneath here. It's a beautiful stark blue underneath there, and obviously that's where your tail wheel is going to go. It does have some little antennas and things under there, so you've got to be a little bit careful. Obviously that is where the stand will go. It does have some guns sticking out there, and other parts of the canopy for self-defense, obviously. And this is got some great detail. It's got the air brakes and everything there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely very nice. So obviously we're going to pull these out to put our landing gear in, and which we will do right now. We'll set this up. Obviously it's in flight, but we will set this up with some landing gear and come right back. Just a note, be careful when you're trying to remove these, because they are in so bloody tight. It actually broke one of the tabs off in there, so this is going to be fun to put those gear bay doors in for wheels down. But yeah, these would not come off. I had this problem on another Corgi model as well, that they are in so tight. That one came off okay, but that one, oh my God, that's a bit of a bummer, especially for a brand new model. So Hopefully that's not going to be a continuing issue. This is not the first time this has happened in regards to trying to pull these parts out to put your gear bay doors in. All right, let's get to hopefully finishing this model off. And here we have this Junkers Ju88 all set up with its landing gear. It was a straightforward process. The tail wheel drops in nicely, but I couldn't push it all the way home. There was a lot of resistance, so it is sticking out a little bit. Landing gear modules that just drop in. The wheels do turn, so they are movable. And of course your gear bay doors. And I did have to drill mine out to do a little bit of a repair, so I could actually put my gear bay door in, of course, because of that issue where it actually broke while trying to remove the in-flight cover. So it is a little bit disappointing that sometimes these Corgi ones can be extremely tight, for some reason overly tight, and it's really hard to get those covers off to put your aircraft and wheels down. So, I mean, if you're going to keep it in flight, there would be no issue. In the end, I'm still reasonably happy with it. I just, wish the landing gear bay doors would be a little bit easier to get off at times. Same with the gear bay doors. They couldn't be pushed all the way home either. But the overall aircraft, the finished product, very nice. I think this is a pretty cool rendition of a Ju88 for sure. And it's unusual that these propellers don't spin as freely as they normally do on the Corgi ones. For some reason, this does not. And of course, you know, if you want to chuck it on the stand, straight in this hole, and that is your Junkers Ju88 all complete. Alright guys, look, I'll wind this video up, of course. I will do the usual. I will take some photos of this aircraft and you can check them out without seeing my fat ass fingers, sausage finger test. As you can see, we have done a few Ju88 videos before, and it is a pretty reasonable sized aircraft for 1/72 scale. And I think it's still a nice effort by Corgi. And look, if you think it's as nice as I think it's as nice, hey, throw us a like if you can be bothered to do that. And if you've yet to subscribe to my channel, of course, feel free to do that as well. Everyone's welcome. And I hope you are enjoying the content that I am putting up. All right, guys, look, I really do appreciate everyone that does watch my channel. And I thank you all for doing that. And hopefully a lot of you have actually made it to the end of the video. And if so, thank you very much for that as well. All right, guys, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe. Cheers.